Okay. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, please let me know if you can hear me. And if you can see me well. I think we should be good. Hey, nice. Hello. How you doing? Yep, I am at the airport. About 2 hours away till the flight. Yeah, there was a doggo. Hello. Did you see the dog? I just walked by. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. This is one of my guerrilla kind of stream. No warning, just all of a sudden. Thankfully, I have a bit of time before setting off. So to LA. So I think it's going to be all good. Thank you so much. How long is the flight? Vivian says, how long is the flight? It's about 11 hours or so. So it's not a short flight at all. So it's going to be. I woke up at 5 in the morning today. It's currently noon here in Korea. So it took me 7 hours since waking up to get to this airport and streaming now. So, the airport itself is, quite far away from where I live. So I have to take a high-speed train that takes 2 hours. And then from there, I have to take an airport train, which takes another hour. So it's like all in all, it takes about 4 to 5 hours just to get to the airport from my home. But the trip didn't even start yet. There's a whole freaking the airplane ride that I have to go on. That's another 11 hours. Then, once I touch down, I have to go through the customs and the thingamajig. There's a long line always, so that takes a while too. And then Uber to hotel. So, hey Gabriel, thank you so much for joining continuing the membership for the Based. Thank you so much. Gabriel says, have a safe trip. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, and thank you for the continued support. Not even half a day. I would say a full day, and then some to go to US. And this is just California. If I were to go to East Coast, which is what I did last time, to go to New York for Breaking Dimensions, like that's even longer. Adds about 3 more hours to the flight if you want to get to the East Coast, at least beyond West Coast. Agent Lo, thank you so much for your continued membership. Also Based. See you at the Calli concert and Off-Guy. Yeah, I'll see you there. Thank you so much. I know quite a few of you that's perhaps in chat will be there too. Let's see. Hey, Sue says, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm doing good. Fellini says, safe trip, Vicky. Thank you. Safe trip. That's definitely important. Hey, Vicky. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. So for context, I am going to LA for upcoming Calli's concert, and it's going to be at Hollywood. I've never been to Hollywood, actually. It's a crazy thing because I've never been to LA before, but I went to LA for the first time because of hololive. For the first English concert, first hololive concert. So that was my first time going to LA, and it was for hololive. And now I'm going to Hollywood, which is also within LA, but it's my first time going to Hollywood, and it's because of hololive. So it's quite interesting how my first times are, mainly because of hololive. It's quite interesting. Yeah. And the concert itself is on 26th local time, but I am going a day or two early, so I have a bit of some breathing room before the concert, so I can check out the pop-up store when I can and all that. Hey, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Safe flight. Thank you so much, McSmash. Good luck on the trip. Thank you, Alan. Thank you so much. Hi, Vicky. Hello. Hey, Vicky. Hello. Hey, Annie. How are you doing? Thank you for joining, Annie. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a good birthday. Yeah, thank you for the thank you for continuing to do your thing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm currently at Incheon Airport in Korea. Yeah, I guess LA wise, is it my third time? I think it is my third time because I went there for the first EN concert. I went there for the for Dodgers, right? For Dodgers. So yeah, and now this is my third time. It's crazy. It's crazy, and the fact that I can go is all thanks to you. If it's not for your memberships and super chats, I literally would not be able to go. so again, it may look like I'm like, I mean, I am fortunate. I do live better than like some sort of like average, I guess, in terms of like being able to travel often. But I'm not made of like bank. It's literally all thanks to you guys for supporting my trips. So thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you. Gio, hello. How are you doing, Gio? Have a safe trip to LA, man. Hey, thank you so much. Gosh, can you believe it's already? How long has it been since Dodgers? It's like 9-10 months already. Gio was the one that supported the ticket for Dodgers last year. Gosh, I still remember how hyped Dodgers was. I hope they do something similar this year, and I hope I can make it to that. You says have fun in LA, Vicky. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so, right? If I did, I do apologize. Let's see. Finally didn't miss the stream this time. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, man. Yeah, it's hard to catch all the streams, so like whenever you can, check me out. It's all fine. July 2nd of last year was the Dodgers game. July 2nd, huh? Okay, so that, wow. Jeez, and it's already almost March of 2025, so July's coming in, summer's coming in fast. I can't believe it. Are you planning to go somewhere else in LA? Good that you brought that up because that is one of the things I want to talk about. And I know there are some locals, LA locals in chat. Now, as you know, all the hololive trips that I make to, I do not have any time for like touristy things. However, if I can, this time, I would like to make some time to at least check out something, right? Maybe the beach or something to say, hey guys, I actually did go to LA. So any recommendations that's worth checking out, I guess. For your information, my hotel is very close to Hollywood Palladium, which is the venue for Calli's concert this time. It's about 10-15 minutes walk from Hollywood Palladium. So I'm in the Hollywood area in terms of the stay. So yeah, I wonder, what food are you looking forward to? In-N-Out. That's all I know, that's all I care about. That's a bit of a stretch. I mean, I like In-N-Out, but I do wonder about other food. The thing about LA is that it's one of the most expensive places you can go in terms of like whole life travel. Out of all the places that I go to, Japan, like Tokyo, Osaka, Sendai, those three places, Indonesia, so Jakarta, right? Taiwan, for Taipei, and Korea. Then we talk about LA and New York. I think out of all the places I've been to for whole life, LA is the most expensive. The most expensive for anything. Well, maybe New York is up there too, but so I don't. If you would like to recommend me any like restaurants, perhaps I can't make it there because I've already spent too much buying reserving food for the expo. I already spent a lot for the expo food, so yeah. Taco trucks. Any taco truck though? Is it like me just walking up to any taco truck and I should be good, or should I be selective? Because I don't know how the local things are, right? Some street tacos. What, any street tacos? A lot of truck taco recommendations. Those should be affordable, right? Yeah, thank you, Blueberry. Thank you for the thank you for checking in. Mexican food when you're there. Mexican food. So taco is a good recommendation. Yes, just any, unless it's a back alley. There are taco places in the back alley. Why? Is that a thing? In and out. I hope there is one in the Hollywood area. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, lots of dollars needed for New York and LA. Taco Bell? I guess Taco Bell is an option, sure. That is true. You know, play the Taco Bell MP3. Ding. You need some street meat, hot dog wrapped in bacon. They'll be selling them outside the college. There are so many of them. You know, I've seen so many like hot dog carts, right? When I went to like Anime Expo, and yeah, Anime Expo, and there's just so many. There's so many, and they only take cash, right? I don't really have cash on me, so anything that requires cash, it's out of the option. No Taco Bell. Wait. Okay, Peyton says no Taco Bell. Why? Give me a reason. Why? Why no Taco Bell? I mean, I don't think it would be any worse than like a street taco, right? Unless it's like a really banger of a street taco or like a specific truck that's like renowned by the locals. Taco Bell's gross? Okay, all right. You know, I see, I never really had like that many Taco Bells, so I can't really like say how Taco Bell was for me. Taco Bell is having a hard time here, huh? Damn. When's your flight, Vicky? In about 2 hours. Yeah. So I got some time. Taco Bell's gross. No, street tacos are superior always. Really? Okay, all right. I gotta check that out then. Why is that? Is it that much different in quality? That's insane. Is it that much different? I mean, I'm having several of you telling me that, so it must be true. But again, I don't know if someone mentioned it, but is it cash only, or do they take other payments? Maybe trucks have other payments, right? Just eat Subway. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. It's like saying, well, just eat McDonald's, right? Okay. Like, let me look forward to the renowned LA cuisine, McDonald's, right? Like, freaking A, I eat that every single day here when I'm working. Subway's good though. I don't have anything against Subway. I like Subway. It's one of the healthier options if you spec it right, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Like Hassan's saying, I'm assuming the quality spectrum among the street food is very wide. So how do I know, right? How do I know if I'm being scammed or not? And what's a good price for a taco? I guess I'll just have to try and suffer. I guess so, huh? So not taco truck level. Okay. So taco noted. Street taco, right? Street taco noted. Anything else? There should be something else, right? I mean, I'm up for like desserts too, so like some sweets, or maybe, you know, rather than like trying to recommend me like a specific food type, maybe there is a good area to go that has good food, like good variety of food, right? Like some kind of a pier or some kind of a park or those kind of things. Maybe that's an option. Tanima says, holy, Wiki going to LA? Yep, I am. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to everyone's support. Thank you for allowing me to go. Very, 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 very lucky. Still waiting for hololive to come to England. Yeah, that would be amazing. If they have a proper like event happening in England, then I'm very interested too. It's another excuse to go to another country. Like Australia, I would love to visit. England, I'd love to visit. Yeah, I think like John, like you were saying, I assume most of them only take cash, at least the card ones, because they don't want to get tracked, tax-wise, right? That's how most of them operate, anyway. In my knowledge, according to my knowledge. Felipe, if you don't mind crackheads yelling at you, Ventura Beach. I mean, if I just, take the crackheads yelling at me as some kind of a local vibe, I guess I'll take it, right? If the crackheads yell at me and I was like, beautiful LA, and the beautiful sounds of, not the birds chirping, but the crackheads yelling at me, I am in Los Angeles. I'll just take it that way, I guess. Venice Beach. Okay, Ventura Beach, Venice Beach. So there are a couple of beaches. Oh, so it's not Ventura Beach, it's Venice Beach. Okay, Venice Beach. Yeah, I mean, I guess the safety is a real concern, though, of visiting U.S., definitely. So I do have to be mindful of what I do. Let's see. Pixel says, hi, going to the LA concert and then to HoloFest is going to keep you busy. Yeah. Again, my original plan was I wasn't able to go to the fest, so I'll go to Calli's concert instead. But since I'm going to fest now, I have to go to both. So this wasn't part of the plan. This really wasn't the plan, but I'm going to stick to it. Okay, so Venice Beach. Santa Monica and Venice are the two big beaches in LA. Okay, so which one would you say is closer to the Hollywood area? One that I can realistically try to go. And by the way, anywhere that's like walkable, not necessarily like walkable like to the location, but what I mean is that like anywhere that's walkable like within the area. Let's say if the beach is big and pretty safe, for people to walk around, I'll be happy to check out. Now, if I have time, there is a chance I might be just stuck in hotel, working on my videos, eating burgers, and that'll be the whole trip. But Porto's Bakery is a good chain in the area. Let me actually write it down, right? Rather than relying on my memory and my one brain cell. Okay. So Venice Beach. Anything Venice about this Venice Beach? Or is it just a name? And Santa Monica. Okay. And Porto's Bakery. Bakery. Someone mentioned Phillips or something like that. Phillips, I don't know what that is, but I'll write it down anyways. X-Lot is a good breakfast place. Yeah, I heard of that chain. I think X-Lot is... I think there's one in Korea too, if I'm not mistaken. Weird name though, huh? Interesting name. It's definitely something that you cannot forget. They're both far for LA because of traffic. Traffic. Hollywood is opposite side from beach. Okay. So I will have to take an Uber. Santa Monica has the famous pier that you see in GTA 5. Lots of people at all hours. GTA 5 location? I gotta go. I gotta go to Santa Monica then. Oh, is that a place that has the Ferris wheel, right? The amusement park. Yes. Santa Monica and Venice Beach are about 30 minutes away from Hollywood. 30 minutes away. Wow, that's pretty far. So it's not something I can just hop on an electric scooter and go to. LA Galbi. The famous Korean LA Galbi. I mean, as a Korean, do I want to check out a Korean food? I mean, I heard they're freaking good though. I mean, I had LA Galbi before, I know, obviously, but, you know. Local Mexican food. I mean, it'll be nice if I can find like a specific place or street taco, right? Hey Ray, thank you so much for your continued membership support. Thank you. Really appreciate your generosity. Safe travels, thank you. Appreciate it, Ray, thank you. Not sure if you're interested, but the Hollywood Walk of Fame should be close to where you're staying. Yeah, I think it's like right there, right? I mean, it's Hollywood Palladium is probably like super close to that. Maybe it's like on that. You're talking about where the stars are on the sidewalk, right? Yeah. Those beaches are basically next to LAX. Really? Huh. Wonder how I should do this then. Try some good Mexican food, ask local, and when I mean a local, I mean a local. Do I ask like a hotel staff maybe? I mean, you guys are locals, right? You guys are locals, some of you at least. Los Feliz is near and a good place to walk around. Okay, thank you. Feliz. You know, I guess it sounds like, according to your guys' recommendation and the feel that I'm getting from you, New York has street pizza, LA has street tacos. Is that how it works? Is that how I should look at this? Somewhat, basically. Because the pizza, I still remember the pizza that I had in New York. That was so good. My God. If I can have that level of, oh my God, with a taco, then I'll be very happy. Street food won't be downtown though, huh? So is there like a specific area? I mean, if I go to, so let's say, all the places that you guys mentioned, like Venice Beach, Santa Monica, and some other places, I'm sure there will be food trucks there, right? Although probably pretty pricey. Let's see. My favorite place in that area is Griffith Observatory. Best view of the city. My favorite place is lifelong local. Griffith Observatory. Wait, is that the place I think I know? Is that also in GTA 5? Everything comes back to GTA 5. Gossipy Piggy, thank you so much. Thank you. It is, okay. It's funny because I never played GTA 5 and I still know GTA 5. Next trip is American Samoa. If there's an event in American Samoa, I definitely would go. Yo, should you tell him about the California Surfer Burritos? Is that a specific food or event? Oh, so Hollywood is not considered downtown. Okay, got it. You definitely want to try birria with the consume to dip it in. Huh? Birria with the consume? What? Okay. Birria. Consume. What's consume? What do you consume? It's so many things to know. Consume. Oh, okay. okay. all right. What do you mean consume? Consume. Okay. Got it. That's good to know. We got Mori Calliope in LA before GTA 6. I know. GTA 6. I'm very curious of how that game's going to turn out to be. It's like a gravy dripping sauce for those specific tacos. Interesting. Consomme. Consomme. Got it. That's how you know what? Good thing that you guys are teaching me this, because imagine me walking up to a food truck or something or a store and say, "Hi, may I have a consume?" I'll be kicked out of LA right away. So you guys spared me from embarrassment. Also, Amoeba Records. Amoeba Records? It's like a music shop? Interesting. Amoeba Records. Amoeba. Cool. A burrito with fries is also known as a California burrito. California burrito are large burritos that typically include carne asada, French fries, cheese, guacamole. I love guacamole. Pico de gallo or gallo. Is it gallo or gallo? And sour cream. I love sour cream. So California burrito. Okay. Taco burrito. Burrito. 일본인? No. 한국인. Yes. Hello. I mean, konnichiwa. Welcome. Most Mexican food trucks list items in Spanish, by the way. What? It's like Japan all over again then. I go to a restaurant, I don't know how to read. Then I'm like, well, I'm done. Feels like you go to LA every other week. Well, the last time I went to was July of last year already. So it's been some time. But definitely often than I ever imagined. I never thought I would go to the US this often, to be honest. Not at all. Just say, un taco por favor. Un taco por favor. Okay. All right. What if they throw me a curveball though? I mean, surely I can get by speaking a bit of English. Or at least, you know what? I can point at things. I can body language and pointing at things. So that should do it, right? I've survived Japan. Surely I can survive here. I can surely survive LA. All right. How about? 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 How about sweets, desserts, anything that's iconic in LA. So let's say I got a good taco or a burrito or anything. What do I go for dessert? Churros? Churros. Is churros popular there? I had churros before. How about some designer donuts? Designer donuts. Is that a chain or like is it just literally called designer donuts? Who designs them? Koreatown has so many desserts. And Korea is pretty big on desserts for sure. We got so many sweets. Portos? Is it Portos or Portos? Is that dessert? Churros. Horchata? Or horchata? Sprinkles. Cupcake? I'm not a big cupcake person. But still, I guess if it's good. What was a designer donut again? Is that a thing? It's a more upscale donut place. Upscale donut? What? Oh, watch this donut be more expensive than the taco that I had. Watch it. Watch it being that. Watch it being that. I guarantee you. I freaking guarantee you. How did they design it? It kinda is. See? See? I kid you not. Have a safe flight. Thank you so much, William. Thank you. Portos is really good, but really popular, so there's always a long line. Interesting. Okay. Portos, I assume it's a chain then, somewhat. Cheesecake. I love me some good cheesecake. Is it always packed as hell? Interesting, okay. Omelette and the fromage. Are you trolling me or is that really a thing in LA? You better answer me right here, Cherry. Are you trolling me? You just want me to say that? Or is it really a genuine choice? Bao. Yes, Bao. I don't know, I've never been there. Get out. Get out. You sounded so confident. I read your chat because you sounded so freaking confident. Good morning. Have you tried birria? It's like taco, but even better. I think I got a recommendation about that. Yeah. For photos, you can order online and just pick it up in a separate online line. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. All right. Little Damage ice cream. Little Damage. What are these names? What damages am I getting? Ice cream. Okay. Maybe hit up Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles, huh? That is a good combo. Although it's kind of hard to satisfy me with chicken. Because, well, I'm not picky, but I had some good chicken before. So it better be good. Voodoo donut, jeez. We got, okay, designer donut, we got voodoo donut. All right, interesting. Donut. Pink's. Oh, that has good hot dogs. Pink's. I just found out little damaged clothes. No! Why? Why? Is it closed permanently? Why did they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Hi Vicky, safe travels. Thanks so much. Thank you, thank you. Perhaps it damages our wallet. My wallet is dust. It's in ashes. That's what happened to my wallet. Randy's donut, is that the one that the big donut, the big donut statue thingamajig on top of the roof? Is that what it is? I think I know what you're talking about. Is that the one that was in Iron Man? And also Need for Speed Most Wanted, where you have to drive through the donut place to crash the huge donut statue down, so it hits all the cop cars that are chasing you and you run away? Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? That's a bit of a deep reference. Is that place? Oh my god, I gotta check out the infamous Need for Speed Most Wanted Randy's Donut place. How long do you have until your flight? About an hour and a half. But it's far from your location. You need to drive to. Okay. This is a good segue to another topic that I was kind of debating with myself. Okay, so for the things that I need to do, right? The major things that I need to do are the pop-up store at Beverly Hills Mall, and then Calli's concert at Hollywood Palladium, then the following off-guy that happens right near the venue. So just for those, I don't really need to like travel much, but if I were to at least try to visit some of these places that you guys are recommending, is Uber still the best option? Because I know that I've also heard and know that Uber has been, or should I say, getting pricier and more and more expensive, especially in the coastal areas like LA. So would you say Uber is still the best option? Carts. It is your best option, unfortunately? Okay. Is renting a car stupid, you think? I guess if I was traveling around with somebody else, like at least like two or three people, then it makes more sense to rent a car. But I mean, pricing wise, LA traffic is big, yikes. But I guess that's true if you're getting on an Uber anyway, right? So here's the big picture, because I touched down at LA airport, LAX, then I have to make my way all the way over to Hollywood, where my hotel is. Then I have to do things, during the travels. Then I have to make my way back to LAX, right? So that's also pretty significant. Yeah, I've been there before. Yeah. But it's a completely new area that I've never been to. LA is big, right? And I've never been to the Hollywood area, and I've never done anything touristy, ever. All I have done in LA was going to the Anime Expo, then Dodger Stadium. That's my full, pretty much, that's basically the places I've been to in LA. Plus you have to pay to park. That is true. Parking. Go there and find people to rent a car with. Fellow fans, you mean. Pay to park, right? Parking is big. Oh yeah, that music, the cart music, yeah, that's pretty common worldwide. I would recommend it, but I would do it if you had more time to explore the city. That is true too, and I'm not staying that many days. I'm touching down on 24th, like morning, at like 8 o'clock morning on 24th, and then I'm leaving in the morning of 27th. So it's not that long. Parking sucks. That sounds like a feedback from a local. Very genuine feedback. I might have to note that. You can split parking with fellow fans. That's a good option. Oh yeah, I guess the condition would be for me to have fellow fans to rent a car with, right? That's what happened for the previous LA trips for me. Actually, yeah, for both, I had cars. For both the first LA trip for the Ian concert and then the second LA trip for Dodgers, I had a rental car for both of them because I had other people joining me. So, do your own Uber? Yeah, let me do a quick wiki Uber in LA. Hop on, everybody, hop on. I'll just borrow those cargo vans, okay, to maximize the load. Yeah, I got a ride. Hey, guys, just join me, guys. And people get to my car just to find out it's a van, a cargo van with no windows and no seats. I'm like, opening the door up. I'm like, hop in, everybody, hop in. Seats? You know what? I wanted to stay in tune with Calli's concert. The Hollywood Palladium has no seats, right? It's all standing. It's all standing concert. So to carry the theme and the vibe, to meet the expectation of the Calli concert goers, I've made it seatless for my van too. Yes. If you Uber Lyft, be ready for $50 a trip. $50. 50. No way. No way. I refuse to believe that. I thought it would be at least like 30 or something. 50? $50 is common. Are you serious? 50? Oh my God. That's a lot more than I had in mind. Okay, so let's say, I'm touching down at LAX and then I'm going to Hollywood. That's a pretty lengthy ride, right? How much would that be? If you're saying it's at least 50. 50 for like a solid 30-minute drive. Okay, 30-minute drive, that's... Oh man, that's still, if it's US, LA, I'm having some mixed response on that regard. There's also traffic to consider, right? There are shuttles from the airport. Would I want to consider shuttle buses? Is there one going to Hollywood? Oh shoot, you're right. You're right. I'm touching down in the morning, so there should be morning traffic. But by the time I get out of the airport, it should be like 10, right? Flyaway bus to Union Station. Oh, okay, got it. So the traffic shouldn't be too much of an issue. But Uber cost seems higher than I imagined. Okay. Check the hotel, see if there's a hotel shuttle. Yeah, I'm staying at a hotel. Well, was it Motel 6 or something like that? It's a cheaper side of the hotel. At least it's close to the venue. Are you going to the pop-up store the day of the concert? That I haven't decided. I don't know if I want to go on the day or before the day. I don't know which is best, to be honest. Because I also want to line up for the concert as well. But I also think there will be the most people visiting the pop-up store on the day of the concert, right? I think that's the right assumption. Next to Palladium is 50, but it charges depending on the time. Okay, so 50 at least. Okay, at least 50 plus traffic time. Wow. Okay, so that's $100 round trip. That's more than $100 round trip, just on Uber. Damn. Okay. Suddenly, I don't want to go to any places. All right, guys, I'll throw all the recommendations to trash, and I'll just be stuck at my hotel. Just staying at hotel sounds good all of a sudden. Yeah. And who needs to do touristy stuff? It's all, you don't need them. You don't need them. Wow, but yeah, again, that's $100-something round trip just an Uber for me then. $100. That's a whole ass concert ticket. Ton of stuff walkable in Hollywood. Is it walkable for locals? I think I have to also be mindful of that too. Yeah, I mean, but I have to find out myself. It's not like, I'm not going to explore, right? I gotta explore somehow. LA Metro, okay. How recommended are the local public transit? Yeah, see, that's the general consensus of public transportation in the United States, by the locals at least. It's not recommended, right? I don't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. Sketch, mostly garbage. See, so you just have to pay up for safety or convenience. That's just how it is anywhere you go. That's how it was in Indonesia too. And by the way, I got like my camera gear on me too, so I have to be mindful of that. Flyaway bus is good. So I guess in terms of airport shuttle, flyaway bus is a good option. Okay, noted. When I went to LA for E3, the metro was completely fine. Okay, so I mean, I guess it depends. Very rudimentary. I think that's a story for all public transport in the whole country of US. Oh, okay. So according to David, it sounds like what I have to do, if another choice other than Uber for me would be touchdown at LAX, then take a flyaway bus, and then get dropped off at whatever station, then take a Metro Red Line to Palladium. By the way, I do have a luggage that I have to stroll around. That's another, and a big backpack. So, I guess if I want to complain about those, I guess I'll just have to pay up, right? I guess that's just how it is. But it is genuinely making me think about getting a car again. How much is a car right now? A car. LAX rental. Rent the car. You think it might be the best option? Does your hotel even have parking? That's another thing I have to search. That's a good point. Because I get a car, find out there isn't a parking, and it's parked on the street, and next time I check out the car, the window's smashed. Something like that. 24 to 27. Select. LAX. Pickup time must be at least 1 hour in the future. What? What are you talking about? 1 hour in the future? What are you talking about, my boy? 10 o'clock, yeah. 24th. It's currently 23rd in LA, right? Yeah, so by the time I touch down, it should be 24th. But for some reason, this idiot of a website think I'm in LA already, and it's looking at my Korea local time. That's not how it works, you idiot. You can get cheaper if you get yourself a good deal. Let's see, David says we're flying out on day of concert and then returning the next day. And we're only planning to hit the pop-up shop and then the concert, so we can get away with skipping the car. Interesting. So you're literally in and out. Palladium's parking is absolutely terrible. I recommend Metro. Well, the thing that I can do about Palladium, because my hotel is only 15 minutes away on foot from Palladium, I can just, if the hotel has a parking lot, I can just have the car there and not use the car at all and just walk to Palladium. So that shouldn't be an issue. I did check the Palladium parking and it's $50 for parking there. Q says, if you're going to ride a public transportation, be careful, always watch your stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 10 to 15 minutes walk. Yeah, so that should be manageable. LAX. February. And Dowser, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Dowser says, Wiki Transportation Fund. Or laptop replacement fund if your stuff gets stolen. Don't say that. Do not say that. That literally happened, not me, but last time, what was it? I think it was for the first concert. Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, for the first EN concert, some fans got their stuff stolen out of the car. Yeah. And I think they had some stuff in their rental car. And they're not locals, so they weren't too familiar with how things are there. So they had some of their stuff like camera gear, and also Yago signed stuff too that they had. And they went to a karaoke, and when they came back, the window was smashed and everything was stolen. So that happens. It seriously happens. Yeah, it's an absolute pain. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, Tauster. Thank you. Yeah, and that's the thing that I hate the most, honestly, about traveling in the US. It's a beautiful country, has many things to offer, but not being able to leave your own stuff in your own car is a blasphemy from a perspective of an outsider. In Korea, you just leave your... You know how it is in Korea? You just leave your stuff in your car, and it never gets touched. And if you go to coffee shops, do you know how people claim a seat? You walk in, if the coffee shop is pretty crowded, you want to take a spot, right? But you still have to go order something. So you want to reserve a spot somehow. Do you know how we do it? People freaking leave their phone on the table. That's how we reserve the spot of a coffee shop. Or a purse. That's how it is here. So like every time I go to the US, it's ridiculous how you have to worry about these things. And I know like you guys have it bad. You guys know like more than I do. So it's not your first time to rodeo with these things. So who am I complaining to? But like honestly, no. But that's how it is here. And not, it's not that, Japan or Japanese or Korean people are especially lawful, I guess. But it's because, you get caught easily. Someone steals some stuff, you're tracked down and you're arrested, like that easy. So I think that also has to do something, with the general safety. Because things do get stolen in Korea too, like bicycles. Like people don't steal anything but bicycles. It's so weird. I think same thing happens in Japan too, but it is it is very liberating to not have to worry about your belonging every time you go anywhere, right? So what I have to do is I always have to switch my gear whenever I'm entering the US, right? I'm like, this is not Korea, this is not Japan. I must not leave things behind. Always keep things close. That's what I have to remind myself every time I enter the country. Umbrella and bikes, yeah. Umbrella and bikes. One time on the news it said multiple car windows smashed in the area, in the San Francisco area. Water found in ocean type information. Yeah, it is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. And it's not just the US too. It's been happening in Canada too, I heard, like in Toronto. So it's a widespread problem in the North American, well actually many countries, not just America. So like Korea and Japan has it better in terms of that kind of stuff. Does that mean like there are no crimes in those countries? Hell no. There are other forms of crime, like spam, like phishing, like digital crime. That's prevalent, very prevalent. Hi Vicky, the Indonesia vlog still edited? I can't wait that. Oh yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm still working on it. It's taking a long time because of, other things. But I'm keep churning on. Keep doing things on it. I'll come out with it for sure. You got to be more paranoid. I think that's the recipe for sure. Oh yeah, European countries. Yeah. So I guess what I should be saying is most of the countries in this world are like that, and it's actually harder to find a country that's safe to just leave your stuff behind. I think that's what I should say. That's what I should say. So I do feel very fortunate. Yeah. And it's not even a big city problem. It's actually, it depends on the country. Korea has huge cities like Seoul. Japan, Tokyo, humongous city. It's like it's one of the world's biggest city that you can find. And you don't have to worry about these things. So it's not just a city thing. I guarantee you, it's more of a country thing. Yeah, SF has it bad too. I had a car part stolen in front of my house. It's tough out here. Yeah, anyone has their catalytic converter stolen? Suddenly you have a straight pipe, freaking sports car. Awesome, free sports car. I remember when I was still in Detroit, I had my Volvo. I bought a Volvo wagon for $1,000, and the guy who was selling it to me, I did the deal through Facebook Marketplace. It was several years ago. This story, and the car was loud. It was like I'm like, whoa, it's a sporty sound this Volvo wagon has. It's a 1996 Volvo wagon. It's a bit too sporty, ain't it? And he told me the story that the catalytic converter was stolen on that thing, and he just decided to straight pipe it. He took it to one of the muffler shops, and it's like, just straight pipe it, bro. And they did it, and we could get by because Michigan doesn't have car inspection. So, I mean, are you sick of getting your catalytic converter stolen? Just straight pipe that thing. If your state allows, that is. But, I live in a small town now, and crime is virtually non-existent here. You do have a point. That is true. That is true. You're right. You're right. Comparatively speaking, even within the same country, you're right. That's definitely true. Definitely true. Someone please steal my car. Steal my what? Someone please steal my cat on my Nissan Altima. Oh, catalytic converter. I thought. Okay, yeah, we were talking about catalytic converters. I thought you mean like actual cat for some reason. Yeah, cat. But are you allowed to have it straight piped in your state? If not, it's a very expensive fix. Those things are expensive. You know how bad it is? They're selling cages to protect your catalytic converters. There is a kit that you can buy that you can weld basically under your car, right? So it's a metal cage you can weld under your car to protect your catalytic converter. It's that bad, guys. It's that bad. Hope to see you at Calli's. I missed you at Budokan. Yeah, hope so. Hoping to bump across many people. But also know that if you are gonna straight pipe your car, there could be a chance of a horrific droning while you're driving. So it could annoy you very much. I still have some time until the flight. Oh yeah, we were looking at the car prices, right? $11. What? $11 per day? No, that can't be right. What is this? This must be those like basic pricing that doesn't include any taxes and insurance, right? As soon as I start adding insurance and things, it should skyrocket, right? I think that's what it is. Okay. A Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. $103. No, $11 for like a typical Passat. That's not a small car. That's like a mid-sized car, right? Hey, let's see. Plizzy44, thank you so much for your super chat. Not much money, but anything helps. Can't wait for your incredible videos. Have fun in LA. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your super chat. Really appreciate that. Wow, if it is $11, you basically pay for my rental car. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity. Really, thank you for your support. Yeah, I'll do my best. $11 is the price of a bottle of water at the airport. Well, let's find out, right? Toyota Corolla, Nissan Versa. I wouldn't want a Nissan, to be honest. Volkswagen Passat. Passat's a big car. Not a big car, sorry. I'm talking to Americans. It's a small car, but from a perspective of an Asian, it's not a small car. We call the your mid-size pickup truck a full size here. It's humongous. Even the mid-size that's mid-size in the U.S. is gigantic here. So I'm seeing about $70 minimum per day for a car rental. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. $11 can't be. I guarantee you it's one of those things where you keep on adding stuff. Or it's a scam. Let's see. All right, cool. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you. $11 for a Toyota Corolla is not bad for LA. Well, I mean that we're just saying that it just can't be right. The price doesn't sound right, right? Wait, what? Pick up 24th, drop off 27th. Yeah, pick up contact, collision damage, $13 per day. Wait, what? No, this can't be right. I'm looking at Priceline, and with insurance for 3 days, it's $69. That's one Uber ride. That can't be it. Nice, yes, nice, 69, nice. And it's not a scam website, it's actually just what it is. A standard size car, right, that seats 5 people for 3 days. The car itself is $39. I added collision damage protection, the highest one, and it's $69. Is that? I mean, if this is the right price, like why not, right? Honestly, even with like parking prices added, this still makes sense more than the Uber. It has to be. I mean, like finding a parking spot could be an issue. That's like physically finding one. That could be an issue. You're right. But still, like the amount of money that I'm saving compared to Uber. Okay, I'll look into this a bit deeper. But that's what it seems like right now. Damn. February is not travel season, I guess. Oh, that is true. You're right. It's not the holiday season. So that could also be it. Plezi44, thank you so much. Plezi44, thank you so much for your membership. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. You are based. Thank you. Thank you for your support, and I hope you're having a good week. Thank you so much. Make sure it's a reputable company. That's true too. I'm gonna dig deeper into this. But if it is this price range, I legit think this is better. I really think so. It gives me more freedom. And I can do a drive-through of the In-N-Out and eat in the car. Holy, that's American life, isn't it? Oh yeah, hotel does have a parking space. You're right. Let's find that out. Oh yeah, I have to do more than 2 Uber trips because it's 2 Uber trips just going back and forth from the airport to the hotel, and that's already over $100 just by that. Then I have to take an Uber to the pop-up store, and then if I want to do like at least like one touristy thing, that's another pop-up store. And by the way, every location that I add is 2 Uber rides, right, back and forth. So even for the pop-up store, it's 2 Uber rides back and forth. So by that logic, it's going to add up so quickly. And if I happen to have like fans that want to like join, and I can drive them around if I want to, that's an option too. Yeah. Oh yeah, In-N-Out drive. Yeah, I've seen one. The drive-through experience of In-N-Out. It's basically, I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty smooth, but you do have to fight for it, I think. I should have brought. I have that suction mount thingy for my camera to suck it to the window. I didn't bring that because I wasn't thinking about driving at all. Dang it! I should have brought that. It's okay. I'll find an option. Zip ties. Make sure to order well done for extra crispy and animal style. Yeah, I'm checking my airplane time. I'm still good. In terms of the hotel parking lot, doesn't mention parking lots. But I mean, at this rate, I mean, if that's that much of a price difference, I still think car's worth it. Yeah, there might not be a parking lot here. Okay, damn. Okay. That's something I have to look into too. Dang it. Okay. All right. Some things to look into. Some things to look into. Yeah, maybe a parking garage of some sort. Maybe that's what I have to do. Why can't it be easy? I mean, I really, this is an evidence that I just wasn't considering driving at all. If I was, I would have looked for a hotel with a parking lot for sure. Parking. Well, but it's good that I'm talking about this with you guys. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do the stream here at the airport. Not just to say, hey guys, I'm at the airport, but also to do like a brainstorm. The best way to do a brainstorm that I found out was just by talking to people. And then we have some ideas now, right? And some options. Are you getting a red-eye flight? It's already so late. Oh no, it's actually 1:14 p.m. in Korea. So it's very bright outside. It's lunchtime here. So no, it's very comfortable time. And I arrive in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's also nice too. Ragnarok says, is it Motel 6 in Hollywood? How did you know? Did you hack into my system? How did you know? It literally is. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna have to format my laptop and have to go in a hideout because I've been discovered. So it's been nice knowing you. Bye everybody. Bye. Stream's over. Yeah, it is Motel 6. Oh no, not the Motel 6. It's the only thing I could do, really, for the price range. I know there are better ones out there, but, with the location and the price range, it's the best I could do. But you were saying there is an underground parking lot? For 20 a day? It's a bit high. Well, I mean, for LA parking, 20 a day is not bad at all, actually. Gets the job done. You guys are scaring me. Is Motel 6 that bad? It's just one of those like very common chains, right? I mean, it's a 2-star hotel. 2-star hotel, not one. Not 1.5, but 2-star hotel. Do you know the weight of the stars? 2 stars, my man, 2 stars. Don't worry, just make sure your room door is double locked. And you just tell me not to worry. Okay, sure. Check for bed bugs? How do I... Okay, bed bugs. Even if I check for bed bugs and I find out there are bed bugs, what do? Chances are all the other rooms have bed bugs too. I'll be fine. You know, I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining, but I've done so many of these trips. I've slept at worse hotels, definitely. I slept at a hotel that doesn't have a window. So if there's a fire, I'm dead. It's just an oven. You know, I've been to worse places, so I should be fine. I should be fine. Check before you place your stuff down. That's true. I'll do that. But you were saying there is an underground parking lot? That is good to know. When you say underground parking lot, is it like right there? Is it Motel 6's underground parking lot? Is that what you're saying? Okay, there are many parking lots. Well, I mean, there are horror stories, though. So some of these stories are warranted. Definitely. Right below it. Really? Okay, all right, that's cool, that's cool. You know what, so I should be... $20 is fine. Again, judging by the Uber pricing that you guys been telling me. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see it. Yep, I see the street map. Ah, interesting. Okay, so that's I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's Motel 6, right? And right there is the underground parking lot. Right there. So it's below the building. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so that should be sorted. So 3 nights. That's $60 just for parking, and there will be more times I would be paying for parking for other places if I were to go to like a pop-up store. I think the mall shouldn't charge you for parking if you buy stuff, right? But let's say $90 for parking then, $90. And that if that rental car pricing was right, let's say $70 for a rental car, plus gas. I have to put gas in. So $30 for gas or $40? It is California though, it's expensive. So just for a car and gas, I have to think about $60, okay. So if that's the ballpark we are aiming for gas, this is $130 for car and the gas. And then about $90 for parking. So that's $220, right? Yeah, that's $220. So $220 assumed for renting a car and parking it and having gas in it, basically. So that $220. Hey, Crispy, thank you so much for your gift membership. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Wow, goated. Huge W. Thank you. And please say thank you if you have gotten the gift. But nice gift. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your support. Appreciate your generosity. Really thankful for that. Thank you. 40 should be enough. It probably won't be riding too much in just a handful of days. Rental car though, I do have to return it full, right? So that is what I have to keep in mind. What I expect of a rental car is like tank already empty when I rent it, and when I return it, I have to fill it up. So I think it's safe to assume 60, probably. Okay, so $220 for renting a car. $220 for renting a car. versus Uber. Okay, then it's a bit. But if it's at least 50 per ride, that's 4 rides of Uber, and that'll be already $200, right? Plus freedom, very important because I'm going to the US. Freedom, $220 for a guaranteed freedom with added traffic. 220 is like 4 or 5 Uber rides ish. Wow, yeah. So if we look at it like in that perspective, then suddenly it doesn't look too bad, and it saves time too. Right? You don't have to like keep on. Think about another thing that you have to think about that not many people like don't consider is there is a chance you have to like wait for an Uber, especially if we're going to like a very touristy heavy area where everyone's trying to get an Uber or Lyft. It can take a long time. You may have to like wait around for quite a while. That does happen pretty often. Yeah, and if the demand is high in that certain area, there's a spike for the pricing. So all in all, I still think even with parking and gas, I think car sounds good. Yeah. Did you factor going to the Holo pop-up store already? Yeah. I am going to the Holo pop-up for sure. If it's late, it is super hard. That's true too. Uber shouldn't even be an option, bro. It'll be way too expensive. Okay. Yeah, but I still wanted to break down the pricing because let's say if I were to just go for the concert, and what the hell's going on here? What? Dragon, what the hell? Okay, I can't scream too much because I'm in a public area, but oh my god. Thank you for your Aka Super. What happened? Rent that car, Wiki, for freedom. Also was dropping by to say safe skies, my dude. I don't know. Thank you so much. That's insane. Okay, I guess we're renting a car. Let's not even think about it anymore. Oh my god. Jesus. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's insane, man. That's insane. Yeah, I guess I'm renting a car now. I'm renting a car. Yeah, you made it very easy for me to decide. Thank you. There we go. Jeebus. Thank you so much for your super, red super, Aka super. Thank you. Oh my god. Robert says, I remember renting a car through Uber, and it was cheaper than me renting normally. Check Uber rental prices. Oh, okay, I should do that. Yeah, that's a good advice. Thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind. There's also like other options like Turo, but I think that's more expensive, right? And you have to pay extra if the person brings the car for you, like to you, to the airport. But AM Dragon, rent a car, I'll lock it in. I'll try to lock it in. I still want to make sure that the pricing is like what we broke down at. Never mind. I'll rent a car. I'll rent a car. I'll rent a car. I'll rent that freaking car. Oh my god. Thank you. I'll rent that car. Transportation fun, be safe and have fun. Thank you, Park. Thank you, Park, for your freaking another huge generosity coming in from Park. Thank you so much. Thank you. What I was going to say was, I wanted to, make sure that the pricing is what we looked at, and I'll be careful. But never mind. I'll just go freaking rent a car. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. 2 cars. Okay. I mean, okay. Then it does open a lot of options. Then it does open many options. All right. Just be wary of telling officers you don't know what you're doing. Like when I rented the car last time. Yeah, I won't do that. You can rent a Tesla to save money on gas, but I don't know how many chargers you have in that area. That is true. I actually did rent a Model 3 for when I went to LA for the first time. Do you know I actually did 1,000 miles in 6 days in that Model 3. I learned a lot about that car. Some good, some bad. But there are upsides, but finding a charger is actually surprisingly difficult, even in LA. It is. Yeah, but again, thank you to both of you. Thank you, Park. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you so much to both of you. Thank you. Rent a Hemi while you're at it. Yeah, I mean, last time we were able to get Challenger. We were able to get a Dodge Challenger because it was on a promotion. So it was as cheap as an economy car. So we're like, why not, right? That was a fun little car. Not little, humongous car, but yeah. One thing that I might want to do is like actually touch down and then check the pricing on that day. Maybe. I think that could also be an option rather than me trying to like reserve right now. Because isn't there usually like there are good options like on the day, right? To get the stuff out like quickly. Yeehaw! Basically. That's insane though. That's insane. Okay. So having a car. Hey Gamer Food, thank you so much for your super chat. Not much, but have some gas money. Anything is helpful. Anything is helpful, honestly. So thank you so much, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. That's a massive help too. Thank you, Gamer Fool. And I'll see you there, right? It can also sell out if there's an influx of tourism traffic. So okay, so it depends. I would just get it ahead of time. All right. Probably better to reserve for the one thing. The reason why I was thinking about that is because the Uber app is different when you log in from Korea, so it doesn't show the rental car options. So I might have to try a VPN or something. See if that works. Okay, I'll try to get it right now then. I did bring my international driver's license. I carry that thing around anyway. Let me just double check. Right. Yep, it still has time, so it's all good. Many rental places. Got it. If you wait, you'll be in the airport forever waiting for a car to get prepped. That's true too. All right, I'll try to get one right now then. Okay, cool. So having a car that does unlock so much freedom. One last question. I know there's a pop-up hololive store. I know there's a Calli concert. I know there's an off-kai afterward. But is there any other hololive or even VTuber places or events that's happening right now in LA that I can check out? That's the last question before I jump off. No. I was suggested that there are times when the Uber app has like cheaper pricing for rental cars. So it's just a suggestion. Vivian said, "Have fun." Yep, I'll have fun. Thank you so much. Thank you. That there's an anime that has hololive stuff, but it's far from Hollywood. Other than that, that's it. But I have a car now. So you can suggest me some places that are a bit farther away now. I can try to make it there. There's always Little Tokyo. No events, but I'm sure you could find something. Okay, Little Tokes. That's what the locals call it, I found out. So it sounds like no particular events going on. Not even like fan stuff happening right now? Any fans organizing any like gathering like beforehand? Before the concert? I know there are like the ones after the concert, but any like fans coming together to do a little thing? If there is one, I would be interested to go. Yeah, that would be nice to know. Okay, let me take a picture of that comment. LCL says, animators at Del Omo Mall. Okay. There we go, okay. Got it. Excuse me. There may be one on Tuesday, I think. Oh, really? Gamer Food says you're going to check out round one in case they have the whole life plush. Wait, do they still have stuff left? If yes, for sure. Which one should I go? Does anyone know if there's any specific round one that I should check out? Oh hell yeah, that could be anything I can add to the schedule. That I'm excited to do. That's hololive or VTuber related. You could maybe visit Kazan. That was where Korone and Botan went when they were last in LA for ramen. Okay, another good advice there. Okay, take a picture of that. But recently they still had some, but not in LA. Okay. The one in La Abra is pretty big. Are you talking about round one location-wise? The one that I went to today had Sise and Sora plushies, Pekora and Sora puppets. What location? What location? Okay, so I can, as you said, there may be a fan meet on Tuesday. Where can I find that information? And also, okay, Burbank. Okay, so round one wise, Burbank. Okay, Burbank. Hell yeah, I can actually do a round one hunt down? Holy moly, that's fun. Oh, actually a book off in LA on 2nd Street in Little Tokyo. Okay, book off. I didn't know they had one in the US. Burbank kind of far though. Is it far even with a car? I'll look on the Google Maps, and if it is too far, then I'll just try the local, the closer round ones. There's also book off in Del Amo Mall. Okay. Del Amo Mall. Wow. All right. I'll have to think about my schedule again during my plane ride because currently, let's see. What do I have currently? Wonder if I can view this real quick. Okay, there's a little screen of that. Yeah, so if you look at it there, you have a little schedule here. Let's see. Okay, it's probably seeing. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have to reconsider some of these things. It seems like. All right. Cool. I sent you an anime LA location on Discord. Thank you so much, GamerFood. Thank you for doing that. Really appreciate that. I'll check it out. Burbank ain't anywhere near NorCal. Okay. Interesting. All right. It's okay. But I was asking for suggestions anyway. So I still thank for the answer. Level Up Expo, no official live announced yet, but Iron Mask was just announced. Oh, Level Up Expo, that's in April. Yeah, that's far away. That's far away, and that's Yeah. Smoothie says, biggest advice I can give is to consider the time you will be spending commuting. There is a reason why we measure distance in time, not miles. Just want to make sure you're not late for something. That is true. I'll keep that in mind for sure. It's always nice to. What I don't want to do is pack everything, expecting to just make it to all of them, just because Google Maps tell me that I can. So I'll be very light on the days that the schedule basically. I got an Ado and Yaosobi concert ticket with your name on it if you're here in March. Don't do that. Don't Luminix, don't tell me that. I can't. No, I can't make it to LA again. No. Thank you though. Thank you so much for offering me that. But those two are some goated selections. Oh my god. Yaosobi and Ado? Are they happening generally at the same time? I have to go to Tokyo for the fest anyway, so I have to come back. But March 16th. Okay. All right. I see some good suggestions. I'll look into the cars. I'll look into my general scheduling, and since I have the car, maybe I can try to. This is an if I can, but if someone needs a ride that's coming in like after me, then maybe I can try to offer a ride, because I mean, the reason why I can rent a car is thanks to your generosity, right? So maybe I can pass that and help out some other fans coming in, and I can give them a ride, and maybe we can hang out together to check out some spots too. Wiki Uber, there we go. Wiki Uber, sure, why not? If I can make that happen scheduling wise, and if people want to do that, I'll try to make that happen too. Yeah. I mean, it would be a waste for me to just ride along at this point, especially with the support that I've been given. So, well. But you know what, Luminix, let's keep in touch. I mean, gosh, the things about concerts, oh man, those two are big. Do they happen? So can I see both of those concerts within one trip? Are they happening? Did you mention like what the dates are? One was 16th, right? Are they both? They can't be both 16th. Wait, Art, you say you were coming in on 25th, right? Do you have any other people that you're coming in together? I'm just curious. Because I'm touching down a day before you. So yeah, oh, it's just one big. Oh wait, so everyone's appearing in that one concert? Oh my God, really? That's insane. Oh, it's a 3-artist concert. Holy scheisse, really? Oh. Okay, Luminix, if you, I don't know if you already have me on Discord, but if you just search for Wiki, HWIKKY on Discord, I should pop up. Please send me a DM and we'll keep in touch. Again, it's going to be very hard scheduling wise. I know it's a legendary concert that I would want to go, but it's like right after Fest, and I'm working on my video, right? So, oh God. But still, let's keep in touch. Thank you so much for even offering, though. We'll be figuring out a plan, but we got Little Tokyo as the go-to right now. I assume like on the day, right? On the day of your arrival. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind too. I'm also brainstorming. I have many things to figure out during my flight. So yeah. Okay. Good. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we all can do. Yeah, it will. I mean, hands down, it'll be insane for sure. It's just that, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Thank you, Gamerfu. Thank you so much. That really helps. All right. Well, we talked about food. We talked about some touristy places. Talked about rent a car. Talked about other things that we can do. But I think this is good for now. So yeah, I'll definitely do my best, and I will catch you guys afterward. It'll be a very busy March, February, March, April, because again I got some backlogs of my videos that I have to work on. But damn, that concert though. All right, but thank you so much, guys. I have to get on my plane in about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap up here, and yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Yeah, thank you, and also thank you for all the super chats and all the memberships. And again, special thanks to AM Dragon and Park. Thank you to both of you for allowing me for more options, for freedom, giving me the freedom. Yeah, thank you guys, and thank you for joining. For those of you that are watching and spending your time watching me, also thank you for your precious time. Thank you. Safe flight. Thank you guys. Thank you. All right. Thank you, John. Thank you, Sherpai. Thank you, Saturn. Thank you, David. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Izu. Thank you, Kulu. Thank you, Sakura. I hope you have fun on LA. Thank you. FMA. Thank you, Woody. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Puppy. Thank you, Full Timmy Panda. Thank you, Wayne Tama. Thank you, Bomberman. Thank you, Art. Take care. I'll DM ya when I have more details on our group stuff. Thank you. Just out of curiosity, what's the size of the group that you have right now, as of right now, when you touch down? If you give me a number, that'll be easier for me to kind of decide for things too. Thank you, Napalm. Thank you, Eden. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Hashune Miku. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Osito. Thank you, John. Bless you to the guy in the back. Yes, I heard that too. Thank you, Ragnarok. Thank you, Rome. Thank you, Just Some Dude. Thank you, Clear Numerator. Thank you, Flux. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick. Hello, this is Patrick. Thank you, Rock. Thank you, Moonboy. Thank you, Raisin. Thank you, Dowster. Thank you, Cherry. I said that. 5, but not 5 at one place. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kobo. All good. Thank you. And I'll do this. I'll quickly drop my Discord link real quick, so you guys can join me. It's a small Discord, but I give you the invite link randomly during my streams. So yeah. So here we go. Please read the rules. Post in the right channels. Post VTuber stuff in the VTuber stuff. Post other stuff in the other stuff. Okay. Read the rules. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm actually going. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Do not crash, Wiki. That's not really my option. I don't have the choice to crash or not crash. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, that's not ours. Okay.